Hey y'all, Mr. Conjure here. Welcome back to my page. This video is going to be on why it is so important to stay grounded for manifestation. It's important for life. It's important for your overall mental health and your physical health. Everything about it is important. This is one of the places I come to almost every day. It's a huge park. It allows me to be out in nature. It allows me to be with nature spirits, especially. And it allows me to release my negative energy out here and let it be transmuted. That is something that nature is very good at doing. So that's why a lot of times when you go for walks, you end up feeling better. It's not because you just had all this physical exercise, because walking isn't that much physical exercise. It's because you were able to come out into all these plants and be able to hear what earth actually has to say. I believe somewhere over here is poison ivy. But yeah, you get to just come out and experience earth. Now, why that's so important is, first, everything that we have is built on top of the ground. We are literally grounded. We're literally standing on top of the ground. Every step you take represents the earth pushing back and supporting you. So it's important to stay grounded so that in your mind, you inherently 100% always know and remember that you are supported by earth. That's an extremely important thing. A great way to stay grounded is to walk outside without shoes. Now, I don't like doing that. I didn't even like doing that when I was a kid. But if you're one of the people who like doing that, that's a good thing to do. Here, let's walk through one of these paths. Now, another thing is manifestations a lot of times are in the top two chakras, right? I like to call it the top three chakras: the third eye chakra, the crown chakra, and then like the above. You can call it Kether. When you're looking at the Kabbalistic tree of life, this would be the sphere of Kether, which is basically just the heavens, earth, all of that. And so when you're manifesting and all of that is coming from the above, you have to bring it down to earth. Or sometimes it just manifests in the higher dimensions, aka a different dimension, or just in the astral plane, and you'll never actually get to reap those benefits. I think a bug bit me on my forehead, but I hope not. I think a mosquito got my forehead. Anyway, you have to find a way to bring it down to earth so that you can actually experience it. So that is another reason why being grounded is so important. Let me think. Oh, and then also walking through nature. I remember I was walking, doing the same thing I'm doing right now, walking on a path. I'm hoping there's no snakes. Let me run through it. Okay, no snakes here. It rained a lot, so all of this is water. That wasn't water. Look at that. That wasn't water before. You also get to experience the beauty of nature. You also get to experience, while I'm talking about that, you get to experience how not everything in life is forever. One day you may come out and this is all you can walk here, and the next you come to it and it's all flooded. You just experience beauty. But spirit had told me when I was walking by, I was walking on a trail and a random spirit came in my ear and said, there's some things that you can only learn while in nature. And that was one of the, I was like, what? It just walked by. It did a drive-by message. It ran by, told me that in my ear and just kept walking. I said, oh, okay. Well, thank you. There's some things you can only learn and some things you can only heal when in nature. So some good ways to ground yourself is, of course, going outside at least once a week if you can. Showers and baths are really good ways of being grounded. Showers and baths. And then just whatever grounding things that you do. Like some people meditate. Some people just read books and that gets them in a meditative state. For me, when I do spell work, that gets me in a very meditative state to where I don't even really need to meditate. It's currently kind of drizzling on me. Rain, I always liked as a kid, and that kind of grounds me as well. Oh, there was a little lightning. So yeah, stay grounded and your manifestations come to life way faster, and it also just keeps you in a state of bliss. And if you know anything about manifestation, the more you trust that your manifestations are coming, the quicker they come. So being grounded is literally the basis, the ground level that you need to be working on so that you can build up. Think of, again, if you're familiar with the Kabbalistic tree of life, we're talking about going from Malkuth up to Kether. You have to understand, you have to go from the ground up. You can't go from up down. You got to build from the ground. All right, that's been me, Mr. Conjure. I'm gonna catch y'all later. This is just a quick little 1-2 for y'all. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will be out here enjoying this. I'll catch y'all later. Bye.